So, Wayne, free speech is so fundamental to our societies. If we don't fight for free speech, free expression, and the free debate of scientific ideas, we might as well say goodbye to all these. And then by the time we wake up, it'll be too late. There is, for example, signs that the tyranny is closing in around us. For example, having anybody who studied Soviet history knows that certain words were weaponized, such as disinformation and misinformation, and that's happening now. So, I got to tell you, I was very supportive of all the official narratives in March of last year. I was a little skeptical about the way that lockdowns are being implemented, but I said, look, we don't know about this virus, so let's see and wait. And then in May of last year, I started asking questions. You know why? Because they were shutting down major scientific voices, and they were then using the words of essentially Soviet type propaganda, saying that misinformation, disinformation, but experts, and experts, they never define who those experts are. And they never contrast those experts with the world experts like Kuldorf or Sunitra Gupta or Jay Bhattacharya, who have opposite views. So these are, the kind of newspeak from the Ministry of Truth, and readers will know which novel I'm referring to. The newspeak sort of manipulation of language is already happening. And I got to tell you, if Canadians don't stand up now, it may be too late.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan, and I am from Alberta. This has been a stressful couple of years for everyone. And there are many great people that have decided to speak out against this lockdown tyranny. They are sharing great information that is being censored and manipulated in Canada and the world. These people are not perfect. I am not perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all have our own minds, opinions, and choices. Think about that. Your own mind, your opinions, your choices, your freedom. This is what we're fighting for right now. We can all agree on this. So I have a question. How long are we going to continue to nitpick the actions of others in this freedom and truth movement that will continually divide us, make us mad, whatever? Can someone explain to me and others that want to know how this continual comment jabbing on Twitter, Facebook, wherever, rallies, is going to help families in these treasonous times? See, I grew up in the time where men disagreed but never continually nitpicked on the subject. Sometimes punches were thrown, but we always got up and went and had a beer. This was over in 10 minutes, and life went on, respecting each other. Why do we have to continually laugh at one another and just put little jabs here and there to one another for something that, well, you disagreed with? Oh, well, you disagreed with it. Life goes on. I kind of bringing this up because it's so, I see it everywhere, BC, Ontario, different people, lots of people. There's division growing in the freedom movement, truth movement, what we're fighting for here. Like with Randy Hillier, Mark Friesen, Chris Sky, little jabs here and there, everywhere. Like I can't imagine what you guys are going through. Like I just can't imagine. Like politicians losing their jobs and the police always after you, the tickets, and I can't imagine that. That's got to be stressful. You guys are in the same boat. You guys are losing a lot of things, and I just want to understand this continual nitpicking. How's that going to help you guys? How's that going to help us? And then I think what did this too was the Rebel News interview with Menzies and Chris Sky. Well, I thought that was the stupidest interview I've ever seen. And I'm not condemning the Rebel News or Menzoids and Chris Sky. They're all great people. They're all great in what they are doing. But what I was seeing is David Menzoids interviewing Chris Sky. He's known him for about a year already. And just from Chris Sky's character, there was never anything about racism or denying history. That's a whole different subject. Like if you believe all history is truth, what you get out of the textbooks, well, you got to go find out your own, you got to go check it out yourself, because none of this history that we're given in the textbooks, I think, is true. But anyways, Menzoids started with the denial of the Holocaust, and then Chris Sky said, no, I'm not denying the Holocaust. Okay, well, so he just answered your question, but you persisted on saying, oh, well, why don't you go study this thing? What about this? Have you checked that out? Well, no. So what? He's not denying the Holocaust still. But then, when you were talking to Ezra Levant, you said that you had another few questions about racism against Muslims, race. Like, who wants to sit there? I wouldn't sit there, and all your questions are going to be about racism and denying and nitpicking on me. I'm not going to sit there and take that. I would have got up and walked away and said, no, all this is trying to demonize me. Stupid questions in the first place. And it surprised me that even Menzoids, he's just like, he knew Chris Sky, he knew his character to begin with, and he was vomiting all this racism crap like the mainstream media does. So anyways, I just want to know, how is this going to help? This nitpicking, this constant nitpicking, this dividing. Everybody wants the same thing. This is the topics: food, water, energy, security, wealth preservation, barterability, community, shelter, family. This is what we're fighting for. So, I just want to put that out there. And you know what? I see people and they take the pendulum of, Randy Hillier said this, and put it way over here and go, well, I don't like Randy Hilliard anymore. Like, come on. You can disagree with people and keep on watching them. It's a choice, you know. Everybody has their great ideas of different points of view. You don't have to take, the Rebel News, I'm gonna stop supporting them. Come on. Relax, take a breath. You don't have to agree with everything everybody says, but you don't have to stretch the pendulum out to not watch it anymore or support somebody. You can pick and choose what you want to check out yourself. If Chris Sky says something, hey, check it out. Go do your own investigation on it, you know. But we have to come together. We have to come together. I'm just saying, you know what, you guys, pick yourselves up. Have a beer. Forgive. Forget. We can, you know, this is what we need. We need independence, man. We need our own. We need to get rid of the politician mindset. Like, I know that's Randy Hilliard's job and stuff, but you got to get rid of that mindset of somebody governing over you, telling you what to do, because that's what they're doing now. And they're going to lock us down again. They're going to lock us down. And they're just going to keep on doing this stupid experiment. They're not going to quit. So I just ask, hey guys, anyone, like, there's more than just these guys, and there's guys and girls that are doing the same thing everywhere. Just come on. Any of the truthers and freedom people and YouTube truthers, get up, brush yourself off, have a beer, have a drink, have a conversation. Just don't let it get to you. Like I say, I know I don't understand. I could not imagine the stress you guys are going through. It's happening everywhere. I just hope, this changes. I want to thank you for everything you guys do, for everything. The truthers, the YouTube, Dan Dix, Odessa, Laura Lynn, everybody, you know, it's just, it takes time. And Chris Sky and Randy Hilliard, Mark Friesen, Manzoids, Rebel. Hey, thank you all, you know. You guys gotta keep on going. Don't stop. All right, you guys all have a great day. Thank you.